Hey guys, Frostbite here, and today I'll be showing you how to make this. This is a simple little twisted bracelet, and it won't take us too long, so I'll get started, shall I? And what you'll need for this one, while I'm here, you'll need a lighter, a pair of scissors, or a knife to cut your rope, and that is it for this one. And let's get started. So just put those to the side there. So I have about 3 or 4 feet of paracord here. Now if I'm correct, this is 300 paracord. I'm not quite sure on that. I'll put a piece of text right here, somewhere right here, if I'm wrong, and if I'm right, well, I'll still put the text there. So what you want to do to start off is find both your ends like this and just put them together. It doesn't matter how you hold them, so just gonna do that. And what I like to do is I put my finger in the middle here, and we're just gonna pull the rope through our finger. Sorry, and you're gonna find the end here, the middle of the rope. So from here, what you want to do is a snake knot. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the left hand strand here. I'm going to do over the right, behind it, and it's going to bring it back down to where it was. And now for the right one here, what we're going to do is going to take behind, like so, and through this loop here that we have made at the beginning. And just pull that through there. So it should look something like this. And all you want to do is pull that up to the top here, nice and tight. Now you want to make sure it's fairly good size. So that sounds good. And you just gotta grab on that knot and pull on the extra strands here, like so. So you should have a little loop like that. Now, what you do from here is you'll grab your rope, and you can either do one of two things. You can just take the left and just keep on doing this, or you can take the entire thing and just twist it. Now, when I do that, I find that it looks a little bit better, and I like to just push up to the top there and try and close a little gap. But so as you can see, you just grab both ends and start twisting and pulling your fingers down, so it's not too tight of a twist, and it should look something like this. So now, once you find a length that you like, so I'm going to be making this to the same length as my first one here. So from there down, that's around right. So I'm going to do a few more twists in it. So what you want to do now is going to take your left hand strand again. I'm going to start doing some more snake knots. So you're going to go over the right, behind, and down. So you got a loop there. You can take the right, go behind the left, and behind everything, and through the loop. And you're going to hold right at the end here where you've finished off your twisting, just so you don't ruin anything. Then you're going to push this up in there. Now you can do just the one, or you can do 4 or 5. So what I'm going to be doing is 4, because I think it looks good when you have multiple. And this one I have 5 on, but when you have multiple, it helps it to stay on there better, and I think it looks good. And even if it starts coming off, if you got a lot of tension on when it's on there, that's not coming apart anytime soon. It's not gonna slide over there. And if it does manage to, then most likely it's not gonna be having lots of tension, so it might come undone. It most likely will, but if it's got like some nice little snake knots on there, it shouldn't come off as easily. So we're gonna do this a few more times. So left over the right, right behind here, down to the center here. Just pulling left, pulling right, and then pulling them both nice and tight, and while pushing against there. So that's 2. Number 3. Now, there is another way you can do these snake knots, but it leaves the one strand longer than the other. So you can do it just left. So I'll show you just for this last knot. What you can do is, so you take your left and just go over, behind, and if I'm correct, you can go down through here, and pull that, if this works here. It's a little bit tricky, but you got another snake knot. As you can see, this one's a little bit off-centered, but that's alright. Doesn't matter that much. So there. Twisted bracelet. And now from here, you want to chop off here. Now I'll be using scissors for this because I find that it gets closer up to here, so it has less of a big burn on there. So I'm just going to chop around right here, because you want enough to actually stop it from so like this one here, I left them a little bit long, but there's no way that's going to be coming through there. So if you do it too short and you don't have enough to burn, it'll come undone eventually. So I'm going to do it right here. It's better if you use sharper scissors. Those ones aren't the best, but so now you've got some left over. So just put that to the side, and yeah. So now from here, I'm going to go burn it, and you can use a lighter or matches. I'm going to use my lighter, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back from burning it. Now, as you can see, I've made the hole a little bit bigger. All you have to do for that is just like loosen this a little, and you can pull it up tighter or loosen it and push it down. And I just made the hole just a teeny bit bigger so this fits through there better. But as you can see, I've mounted this, and if it focuses here, and so this may have not been the best mount. Could cut it a little bit shorter, I could have, but yeah, it's not too bad. Now here's a trick for when you're mounting these. Once you've got it and it's starting to turn like the mounting rope color, most of you who actually do paracord stuff will know this. What I like to do is once I've got it to a point where I like it, I use my lighter and I just push it on the side here, and it makes these burns really nice. Like, I used to use my fingers, but I found that using the lighter works much better for that. And yeah, it does burn when you do your fingers, but if you just dip them in water quickly and then do it, still works. But yeah, so that like, you can make it form to this really nicely and nice and smooth, and so it's not gonna scratch against your arm. So like if you used your fingers, or you just left it to burn there and it gets a little sharp corner or something, that's gonna be rubbing on your arm, and that will not feel good after a while. So you can also use a pair you can use a file, and you can get rid of the sharper edges if you have any. So now you've got your little thing. I'll make this hole just a teeny bit smaller. So how I do that is I just push on the loop, and you can see it loosens it. I need a little bit bigger than that, but right around there. Pull it nice and tight, and I like to grab onto here and just do that so it spreads out, twists evenly, and holds a little bit smaller. So you want it to just fit over that snugly, so it's less likely to come off. So there. That was it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button down below. And also, if you want to see more videos of stuff like this, then hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified every time I make a new video, then hit the bell icon below. That is all. Thanks for watching. And if you have any suggestions, like anything you want me to make, say so in the comments. And that's all. I'll see you next time. Bye.